did them in the oven?
No, we did. You did them on top. That's all right. I don't want to know.
I just don't remember.
So, Cameron was making
She's supposed to make Cameron supposed to be making salad.
Man, I'm just having a hard time keeping up with my Mr. Pibbs today.
Oh, is that it over there?
Yeah. I done lost it like it's on my second time losing.
The second time losing.
Probably my third one. Okay. Oh, I'm so tired. Oh, yeah. Welcome, Miss Audrey Moore.
Hello,
Michael Richmond. Melvin Florence, where you been?
Hey, Melvin.
Melvin say, I'm back.
I'm back.
Welcome, Cheryl Lemon. Lang Lang says, good evening. Hey,
Good
Melvin.
evening.
Look, he already started with the avatar.
All right.
Welcome, Dwight Hatch. Cheryl Lemon says, good evening,
That lady
family.
never, whoever was, did never send her address from last night. Yeah, one person didn't send it.
Okay.
So I don't remember.
I
have to look at my
kind
book.
of remember.
I
If
got-
I see her avatar tonight.
Yeah. I don't remember if I see her book. I mean, if I look in my book, because I wrote her name.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think I got Della. Somebody. I have to look. But
Della Sanders?
yeah, I think
Okay.
she sent hers. But whoever the other person was, I don't even remember, to be honest with you.
Okay. Miss Cheryl Lemon says, good evening, family. Good evening, Miss Cheryl. Audrey Moore says, good
evening.
evening, $1 Barbecue. Good evening, Miss Audrey. Felita Jordan say, hey, cousins. Hey, Miss Felita.
Hello,
Brenda Jenkins
Felita.
says, hello, fam. Hey, Miss Brenda. Sheila McCoy says, hi, family. Hello, Miss Sheila. Daryl Kimbrough says, good evening, $1 family. How are you doing tonight, and what's on the menu? Well, Mr. Daryl, we have some chicken spaghetti. Y'all frying fish too?
Yeah, and some fried catfish.
Fried catfish,
And garlic bread.
garlic bread, salad,
And,
and for dessert,
oh, we got 2 apple pies in the
got
oven.
2 homemade,
Made from scratch.
2 homemade apple pies made
I just have to
from
look at 'em.
scratch.
Mhm.
Yeah, make sure we don't burn them bad boys up.
No, I just looked at them.
Okay. Welcome, Miss Patricia Johnson.
Hey, Trisha.
Thank you for sharing the live, Melvin. Look, Melvin had already got into the he already got back into the groove. Look, he ain't forgot.
He ain't forgot.
He ain't forgot. Thank you for
forgot.
sharing.
All right.
Thank you for sharing the live, Mr. Melvin. Helen Davis says hello, beautiful family. Hello, Miss Helen. Dwight Hatch says hello, cousin. Laverne Harris says
Hello.
hello, family. Hello, Miss Laverne, Dwight, and Helen. Imelda Brown says, good evening, what's for dinner? Imelda, we having chicken spaghetti, fried catfish, salad, garlic bread, and apple pie. Look, apple pie.
You said apple pie.
Apple pie. Patricia Johnson says, good evening, family. Hey, Miss Patricia.
Hey, Trisha.
Welcome, Byron Rogers. Thank you for sharing the live, Mr. Dwight Hatch. Melvin Florence says, just for tonight, I work at night. Okay, look, all right, Mr. Florence. Melvin.
Melvin.
Welcome, Miss Kim Helen.
Hello,
Miss
Kim.
Audrey, we got chicken spaghetti, fried catfish, garlic bread, salad, and apple pie. Welcome, Miss Della Chin.
Hey, Della.
Melvin said, I'm trying to get me one of those bags. Man, we don't get it. Look, if we don't get no address, you might get one.
Yeah,
Welcome,
because somebody
Carol.
didn't send their address last night.
Yeah, Carol Gibson, welcome.
Welcome.
Okay. Byron Ryder says, good evening, $1 family. Happy
Hello.
Thursday. Happy
Hello.
Thursday, Mr. Byron. Welcome, Classy Barry Washington.
Hey, Classy.
Melvin and I already started. Ha 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 ha
You always start hard.
ha. Classy Barry Washington says, good evening, cousins. Good evening, Miss Classy. How you doing? Welcome to Mo Lee. Barbara Rivers says, hello, my favorite family. How are y'all doing this blessed Thursday night? Hello, Candy. Look, Candy and Apple and Mrs. Hello, Miss Barbara Rivers. How are you doing, my love? Oh, and Mr. James. Welcome, Nikki Neal.
Hey, Nikki.
Barbara Rivers raving right back at you with this cute avatar. Albertine Davis says, hi, family.
Hey,
Oh,
Albertine.
Miss Albertine, been in the hospital.
Oh.
Miss you too. Look, I was okay. Well, I'm happy. Are you out? She said, I've been in the hospital, so I'm assuming you out. Welcome, Miss Pamela Dow. Audrey Moore say, I'm hungry. Me too, Miss Audrey. Welcome, J.B. Brown. Pamela Dow say, hey, y'all. Hey, Miss Pamela. Carrie Sharp says, good evening, cousin. Good evening, Carrie. Clara Beard Allen says, hello, beautiful family. Hello, Miss Clara. How you doing? Welcome, Tina Perkins Moore.
Hello, Tina.
Well, Kawana Lawson says, good evening. Kawana, if I'm saying that right, if I'm saying that wrong, send the pronunciation of that, because I don't know if I'm actually saying your first name right, Miss Lawson. Thank you for sharing the live, Miss Pamela Dow. Welcome, Johnny Goodson, Liz Jones. Kim Helen says,
hello,
good evening,
Kim.
hi, Candy. Hi, Miss Kim. How you doing tonight? Marie Slade say, hey, cousins, happy Thursday.
Marie.
Happy Thursday, Miss Marie. Pamela Dow says, sounds delicious. Thank you, Miss Pamela. Liz Jones says, hello, cousins. Barbara Brown says, good evening, cousins. Hello, Miss Liz and Miss Barbara. Miss Classy said, dinner sounds delicious. Thank you, Miss Classy. Welcome, Lynn Bishop. Miss Jeanette Masson says, hello, my family. How are you guys doing on Friday? Hold on. Jeanette, don't throw me off. Is it Thursday? Is it Friday? Because you know we don't come on Fridays, Jeanette. Don't be messing with my mind. It's Thursday, girl. Welcome, Patricia Edwards, Miss Shadona Boyce Patrick, Zach and Barb Ward. Kim Helen says that sounds good. Thank you, Miss Kim. Zach and Barb Ward says hi, hello. Welcome, Shannon Gratham.
Yep.
Melvin, thank you for the 400 stars.
Thank you, Melvin.
Shadona Boyce says, good evening, cousins. Good evening, Shadona. Welcome, Denise Ross. Latar Edwards says, good evening, cousins. Good evening, Miss Latar.
I got on some roll-on.
And what else?
Sheila McCoy said, well, if they don't send that address, y'all have mine.
Yes, we do, Sharon.
Miss Sheila.
Oh, Sheila.
Yeah, that was Miss Sheila, yeah.
Okay, we got you.
What was given away last night? I was on, but was interrupted. Miss Felina, we gave out some $1 million bags.
And flashlights.
Yeah, flashlights that had $1 million on them. So yeah, we got those. Yeah, we gave those away last night. Welcome, Diane Walker.
Hello, Diane.
Melvin Florence said, I have one question. Where's the captain?
He
right here.
Tell him over here moving stuff around. I'll be right over there.
You here, Melvin?
Because you know, Melvin, I got to do everything by myself.
Oh, yeah, he has to do everything by himself.
Welcome, Jerlene Bullock. Paula Wells. Miss Jerlene say good evening, everyone, and happy Thursday. Happy Thursday to you too, Miss Jerlene. Welcome, Colinthia Johnson.
Hey, Colinthia.
Tina Perkins Moore say, hey, y'all. Hey. Wait, when she say that, y'all, I kind of think, okay, wait a minute now. It ain't too many, you know. You got to do something from certain regions to say, hey, y'all. You know?
Is that a southerner? That's a southerner?
Huh? That's a southern, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a southern thing. Because
I know she's a southerner.
That's why, that's I think she's a southerner. Audrey Moore said, where's Mr. James? There you go right there, Miss Audrey.
Hey, what's going on? How y'all doing?
Welcome, Miss Beatrice Randall.
Hey, Beatrice.
Daphne McMillan says, hello there to all. Hello, Daphne. How you doing?
I think
Beatrice Randall says, good evening, everyone. Good evening, Miss Beatrice. Paula Wells says, good evening, James, Beck, Candace, Apple, and Cameron. Hello. Welcome, Vicky Ivy. Denise Ross says, good evening, everyone. Good evening, Miss Denise. Hope you're having a good day.
Yes.
Welcome, Lucille Simon Warren. Vicky Ivy says, hello. Hello, Miss Vicky.
Hey, Vicky.
Waving right back at you, my love. Welcome, Audrey Bridges. Caroline Straight Like That. Hey, cuz. She say good evening, everyone. Hope you're doing good, Miss Caroline. Audrey Bridges says good evening, everyone. Good evening. Oh, Jeanette. Okay, I get it. Friday Eve. Okay, my bad. All right, sis. I got you.
You got confused.
I got confused because I be trying to get to Friday, so I already like it. Welcome, Sheila Lou.
Hello, Sheila.
Melvin Florence, it's Sunday, Candace. Whatever. Betty Crossley Clarkson says, good evening, everyone. Good evening, Miss Betty. Good evening, Miss Jacqueline. Melvin over here. Diane Walker says, good evening.
Hey,
good evening, Diane. Verna Mans, welcome. Kim Helen. Oh, Kim Helen's old girl. Kim, you about to get in trouble. Kim say hi, Apple, and that ain't Apple. That's Cameron over there. That's all right, Miss Kim, because everybody say they look like twins. Whoa. They the only ones in denial, so it's all right.
They the only ones in
denial. They the only ones in denial. Ina Ward says, good evening, family. Good evening, Ina. Melvin, thank you for that 500 stars. Has it shown me yet? It may have. I may have said that, but I can't remember. Jacqueline Rivers says, hey, y'all, waving right back at you, Miss Jacqueline. Hey. Hello, Della Sanders.
Hey, Della. Yeah, we have her address.
That was Miss Gloria, didn't it?
Yeah, Gloria somebody.
Yeah.
Hart. Yeah. That's who we did.
Yeah.
Gloria Hart.
Clark.
Yeah.
No, it's Gloria Clark.
Hart.
Oh, yeah, it was
H-A-R-T.
Yeah.
Miss Patricia say, hey, my sassy
Hey. Apple laying down, I think.
She laying down. Apple be, look, I was taking her,
she be
her
tired,
off days.
yeah. But she stay up all night, probably.
She said, oh, no, she don't.
Welcome, Cheryl
Not
Young.
Look, not anymore.
Yeah.
Miss Paula Wells said the bags was nice. Thank you, Miss Paula. Tyra Hughes says, good evening, cousins. Good evening, Tyra. How you doing, love? Welcome, Melody Mitchell Murray.
Hello, Melody.
Melvin Flores say, I'm trying to win one tonight. I know, Captain. Good help is hard to find. All right, Melvin. Welcome, Michelle Williams. We have 78 in the house. Thank you for all the hearts, the likes, the shares. If you don't mind sharing the live, we greatly appreciate it. Gail Richmond says, hello, everyone. Hello, Gail. Hey, Miss Ty Johnson. How you doing tonight? Welcome, Billy Grant. Della Sanders says, good evening, family. Sheila McCoy say, gotta pay the cost to be the boss, Mr. James. Welcome, Vanessa Hill. Ty Johnson says, hello, my favorite family. Hello, my love.
When it's five ladies against one man, it ain't.
Oh, hell.
Here he goes.
Oh.
Woe is me.
Y'all should see me back here sliding out my chair.
Woe is me.
Dorota Glover says, hello, beautiful family. Hello, how are you doing, Miss Glover? Waving right back at you, Miss Della Sanders, with this cute avatar. Michael Lefkin, hello. How about them Cowboys, Michael? Liz Jones says, I made fried cabbage today, too.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Welcome, Lakeisha Johnson, Diane Leonard, Michelle Hall. Tan Brown say, what's cooking for dinner, Miss Tan? We got chicken spaghetti, fried catfish, garlic bread, salad, and two homemade apple pies in the oven. Requested by Cameron.
Yeah, this was Cameron's meal, except for the fish.
Yeah, no.
She wanted the chicken spaghetti.
She wanted the chicken spaghetti.
Yeah, honestly,
when
apple pie.
No.
You might have to let the apple pie cool off before we cut them, though.
Yeah.
You might have to come back again on live about 12 o'clock.
12 o'clock when?
Tonight.
Tonight.
Yeah.
Daddy.
Yeah.
I'm going to be in my bed at 12 o'clock tonight. So that pie is going to get cut before 12 o'clock tonight.
When it's hot, I'm saying, when it's hot like that, it don't cut properly.
Cut right, yeah.
Okay,
we got to cool down a little bit first.
Okay, well, we're going to have to put one to the side and one for show.
So you saying don't call you, yeah?
No, I'm saying we're going to cut one of these before I leave. Welcome, Mina Carr, Gwen Thomas, Michelle Hall says, hello, beautiful family. Hello, Miss Michelle. Mina Carr says, good evening, family. Good evening, Miss Mina. Welcome, Carla Johnson Nicholson. Mina Carr say, look at that face. I know. Diane say, what's for dinner from Houston? We have chicken spaghetti, fried catfish, garlic bread, salad, and 2 homemade apple pies, Miss Diane. Welcome, Gwendolyn White. Demo Lily says, hey cousins, hey Cam Bam. Miss Lakeisha, did you hear me? Miss Lakeisha, you probably didn't hear me. We having look, I done said it so much. Look, we having chicken spaghetti, fried catfish, garlic bread, salad, and 2 apple pies. That's what we're having for dinner, Miss Lakeisha. Welcome, Andre Walton. Tanya White says, good evening, Miss Tanya. Andre Walton says, hello, cousin.
Hey, Andre.
Thank you for sharing the live, Miss Glover. I greatly appreciate that.
I saw Andre in Houston down.
Dad, I'm not supposed to play with you, talking about you seeing Andre in Houston. You look, well, Daddy, he might have a twin down here in Houston. Welcome, Damian Thomas. Welcome, Cynthia Clark. Melvin say, lay out the captain. I got your back, Mr. James. All right, Melvin. Welcome, Alfred Stallworth. Wynell Glover says, hello, you all. Every time I catch you all live, I'm hungry, LOL. Oh, Wynell, so sorry. Love you, though. Thank you for coming in and joining us. Welcome, Gail Paju. I hope I said that right. Welcome, Patricia Robinson, Francis Brown. Miss Marie Slade say, oh, I got my friend Barbara Sides from Greensboro, North Carolina. Watching Greensboro, right? Yeah. Greensboro. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, Miss Marie. I got it though. Okay. Thank you so much, Miss Marie.
You said
Miss Marie getting her friends on. That's what I'm talking about. Welcome, Charlotte Murray, Ernestine Robertson, Brinson, Ken. Oh, Ken. You say, oh, Ken, because this middle, hold on. You know what? I'm just going to say, welcome, Ken Edward, because this Chicharito.
Oh, baby, just leave it alone.
I'm sorry, but Ken Edward, if you want me to say that right, send the pronunciation, and I most definitely will. Welcome. Evelyn Kubi says, hello, Evelyn, where you been? Evelyn, where you been? Lakeisha Johnson says, yummy apple pie. I have a sweet tooth. I'm trying not to give in to all, Mr. Johnson. Miss Lakeisha Johnson, I give it to all of that. You gotta be happy. Just be happy, eat. Okay, just be happy and eat. Welcome, Mary Jo. Oh, mama.
Oh, excuse me.
My mama, y'all, just literally just knocked me back and the camera. So sorry, y'all. Did I say, was I on Mary Jo Taylor? Hold on.
You were.
Okay, welcome, Miss Mary Jo Taylor, Dorothy Bulger, Miss Denise Demirial. Lakeisha Johnson said, it sounds delicious. Thank you. Welcome, Mackie McRae Wilkins. Claudine Burns. Hey, Miss Claudine. She say, hey, cousins, happy Thursday. Welcome, Arlene Curtin. Mackie McRae Wilkins says, great evening, family. Great evening, Mackie. Welcome, Billy Rosum, Claudette Kubine. Hello, Miss Marsha Scott Jones. Miss Denise say, hey, cousin Cher, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. Welcome, Vermel Richardson. Hold on, let's see. My apple pie out when it's hot and cool. Wait a minute, hold on. Miss Lisa, I eat my apple pie out when it's hot and put it over the ice cream. See? Thank you, Miss Liz. One of these pies getting ate before 12 o'clock. I'm just telling y'all right now. Welcome, Miss Rose Dykes. How you doing tonight, my love? We got Crosby, Texas in the house. Welcome, Jeannie Abner Lee. Patricia Yarbrough says, good evening, everyone. Good evening, Miss Patricia. Waving right back at you, Glenda Harris, with this cute avatar. Thank you for sharing the live, Mackie McRae Wilkins. Greatly appreciate it. Welcome, Cornelius Garrett. Demo Lily say, hey neighbor, I'm in High Point, North Carolina. Hey girl.
Right, hey.
Welcome Keyshawn Wells.
Hey, Keyshawn.
Thank you for sharing the live. Miss Patricia's greatly appreciated. Keyshawn says, hey family. What you doing, Keyshawn?
What? Oh, now.
Wynell Glover say, what y'all cooking? We have chickens. Yeah, Miss what I'm about to say? Oh, they say every time they get on here, they get hungry. Like every time they catch a line, so we cooking chicken spaghetti,
fried
catfish,
garlic bread.
Yeah, garlic bread. Cameron's over there doing the salad, and then there's 2 apple pies
in the oven.
Yeah. Welcome, Betty Laws. Thank you for
Betty.
100 stars. Miss Marsha Scott Jones says, good evening, $1 Million family.
Good evening.
So what's on the menu? We got the chicken spaghetti, fried catfish, salad, garlic bread, and 2 apple pies. Thank you for sharing the live, Miss Rose.
Thank you, Miss Rose.
Miss Daphne, did you hear what I said about she said, what's mom's cooking? Oh, she's seasoning the fish to fry right now. But then, like I said, it's the fried catfish, the chicken spaghetti, salad, garlic bread, and the pie. And she using what, the brass cuisine?
Fish fry.
She using the brass cuisine fish fry. Miss Michelle, I know you heard that. Because she said, what y'all cooking tonight? And it was right under there, so I know you heard me. Welcome, Renee Covington. Thank you for sharing the live. Wynell Glover is greatly appreciated. Betty Law says, good evening, cousins. Good evening, Miss Betty. Hello, Catherine Hall.
Hello, Catherine.
Hello, Chris Adams.
Chris.
How you doing?
Hey,
Welcome,
Chris.
Tony Poppins. Liz Jones says, you're welcome. Welcome, Joyce White. Chris Adams say, hey, cousins, I'm back. It's my bag and barbecue sauce on the way. Oh, we got you, Chris.
Yeah, we got you.
Welcome, Tondaleo Latrell. I hope I said that right. Thank you for sharing the live, Miss Betty Law. Welcome, James D. Mathis. Thank you for sharing the live, Miss Tyra Hughes. Greatly appreciate it. Welcome, Yvonne Ricks. Welcome, Sharice Grogan Bristol.
Hello, Sharice.
James D. Mathis says, hello, I'm from Georgia. We got Georgia in the house. Thank you for joining the live, Mr. James. Welcome, Susan Adrian. Hey, sis, where you been? Where you been, girl? You know what? Look, I'm just playing. You look, I know. We all get caught up and get a little busy, so I'm just playing. But I'm happy you're on here tonight. Chris Adams say, I love y'all. Love you too, Chris. Hello, Mr. Andre Nelson. How you doing? Oh, he says hello, everyone.
Hello.
Wynell said, I think I will catch the next flight, Yum. Come on, Wynell.
Yes, you will.
Maurice Slay said, my North Carolina family, you will love watching this family. Thank you, Marie. Welcome, Jane Markey. Michelle Hall said, yes, I did. Good. Daphne McMillan says, chicken spaghetti. Good. Thank you, Daphne. Michelle Hall says, sounds delicious. Thank you. Chris Adams say, hey, family. Welcome, Paula Brown. Chris say, tell Mama I love her. Yeah, because he heard you. He heard you last night. Was like, this is Chris stuff. This is Chris bag with some barbecue sauce in it. So that's what he was like, tell Mama I love her. I already know why you're saying it, Chris.
And I love you too. Welcome,
Dean and Langley. Regine Williams. Hello, Miss Monica Dixon Trials. Mike Lewis, hey cuz. Say happy Thursday, everyone, and my family barbecue. BBQ, good to see you all. Thank you, Mike. You hanging in there with us, huh, Mike? Thank you so much. Marsha Scott Jones says, I just have to have me some vanilla ice cream with a couple slices of that good hot pie and some fish. Yes, ma'am. That's what I'm saying. One of these cakes gonna get cut hot.
Is that your cake?
I'm sorry, pies. Dad, don't be messing with me. Carol Temple says, good evening, everyone. Good evening, Miss Carol. Monica Dixon Trials says, hello, my family. Hello, my love. How you doing tonight? Jane Markey says, howdy, y'all. Sorry, not been on much. Lots of health issues. Be back soon. It's all right, Miss
It's all right. Take care of yourself.
Take care of yourself. Send them prayers. Welcome, Yvonne Palmer. Catherine Hall says, good evening, family. Welcome, Lillian Johnson. Welcome, Belisha Robinson McCollum. Mike, we having chicken spaghetti, fried catfish, salad, garlic bread. Oh, he got them. Y'all go to y'all. Y'all go to apple pies, y'all.
Okay, I'll put it up under.
Yeah, that's what I laid over there for.
I could go in.
And apple pies for dessert, y'all. Chris Adams says, I sure did hear what Mama said. He heard what you said. So just Chris over there, big. Just send him a bag. Welcome, Cynthia Williams Rhodes, Diane Johnson.
Chris, I got overruled last night. So
See, you heard that, Chris? Say you got over. Casey Crawford. Mike Lewis says, yes, you are welcome. Really like watching your cooking stream. Thank you. Jane Marcus said, needs lots of that now. Thank you. Got it, Jane. Linda Johnson Ousley, welcome.
Yeah.
Oh, Miss Marie, we most definitely will be praying for y'all. It's a tornado. They on that tornado watch.
Oh, where is Miss Marie at? Where is she?
Miss Marie, what? Because, you know, I heard about a couple of, I heard Alabama was on there. Tornado watch.
No. A deep one.
And Mississippi. Miss Marie, Miss Marie, tell me where you at. Chris Adams said, I need the address to send apples some. Okay. All right, Miss Chris.
Send out some what?
Hold on, Chris.
Send out some what?
Cameron said, what you finna send?
The silver pan.
Okay, she say, I need the address to send apples, some pens, and pencils. Alright, Chris, you done started something over
What
there.
about the one in the medical field? What about me?
She said, what about the one in the medical field? She's like,
Apple share with her big sister.
yeah, Apple share with her big sister.
Now y'all know where I'm till they tell. Don't get over here till they tell.
Welcome, Curtis Gaines. Mike Lewis says, sound delicious. Thank you. Welcome, Pamela Taylor. Mike Lewis says, yummy. Welcome, Allison Brown. Daphne McMillan say, nothing like a homemade apple pie with a scoop of ice cream. Just said, hey, you saying right though, Miss Daphne. You said right. Chris Adams say, Mr. James, you know women's rules.
Hey, you right about that?
You heard her. In the one says yummy. Felita Joy said, I need a piece of pie and a bag. All right, Miss Felita.
Uh-oh.
Allison Brown says, good evening, Allison. Welcome, Diana Chapman. Thank you for sharing the live. It is greatly appreciated, Mr. Byron Rogers.
Okay.
Chris Adams says, I was so glad they did. I know, Chris. Welcome, Ruby Nash, Bert Taylor, Christina Joy. Chris Adams say, well, let me see if I can find her a stethoscope. Thank you, Chris. Carolyn Bailey say, good evening, family. Dinner sounds so delicious. I know it's going to be delicious. Thank you, Miss Carolyn. Dwight had say, like on the movie Life, are those white only pies? Oh my God!
What you say?
Dwight had. Oh, you know how Life went on? Is it Eddie Murphy? Mm-hmm. Eddie Murphy say, is those white only pies? Yeah. No. They went into. This is the story. They okay. You know, Eddie Murphy was up from New York. So they didn't have the same views as Martin. Martin from down south. So when they were traveling, they traveled too far. And yeah, they was on the wrong side of town. And he went in there trying to get some pie. And they said these is whites only pies. So yeah, so that's it. But you gotta know the movie to know what, you know, you just gotta be an Eddie Murphy fan or, you know, a movie fan and know what he's talking about. But yeah. Yeah, Dwight. Now look at these. They nice and they look good, don't they? They look real good.
Smirk, Mom. It's a smirk.
Yep.
That boy Martin done got a whole day in the hole behind some pies. Welcome, Christ Brown, Vivian Glenn, Linda Prelo. Say happy Thursday, cousin. Happy Thursday. Christ Brown. Hold on. Okay, I am saying it right. Christ Brown said them pies look delicious. Thank you, Christ. Welcome, Maxine. Beatrice Randall say, put a scoop of ice cream on my apple pie. Got you, Beatrice. Maxine says, good evening, family. Jacqueline Rivers over here.
I thought we had some ice cream in there, but I don't know.
We're not supposed to do this. We're not supposed to do this, Daddy. Every time we're supposed to have some ice cream.
We don't have it because he be dead.
Daddy.
Girl, she said dead.
Doggone Max.
Daddy.
Max, it don't do
The dog don't eat ice cream,
Daddy.
Daddy, don't blame it on the dog.
Ice cream.
Look at Paul Max. He looking like, what?
He said, I know I heard y'all talking about me.
Welcome, Mary Peterson. Bert Taylor. Say, don't forget to share, like, and add to your faves. Thank you, Bert.
Thank you.
Welcome, Linda Robinson. Michelle Hall. Say, they look beautiful. They do look beautiful, don't you? Welcome, Cynthia Williams. Maxine says, blessings from Hawthorne, California. Thank you, Maxine. Thank you for sharing the live, Miss Carol. Welcome, Virginia Singleton. Mike Lewis say, them pies do look good. Thank you, Mike. Lucy Washington says, hello, family. Hello, Miss Lucy. How are you doing? Miss Patricia said, I told him to behave about them pies. Mike Lewis says, LOL. Welcome, Linda Powell. Maxine said, that's funny. I love. Oh, thank you, Miss Maxine. Karen Thompson says, pies look amazing. Thank you, Miss Karen. Della Sanders says, all I need is one slice of pie. You got it, Miss Della.
One slice.
Yeah.
Look, Liz Jones, she ready too. She wants some pies, and some little ice cream.
Can I get one real?
One real.
That's what Chris Rock said in one movie. Can I get one real? He said,
Can I get one real? No,
Can
what?
I get a plate? No, I just want one real.
One real.
One real.
And this girl should not know that because that movie was made when I was a little girl. But that's one of my favorite movies. I'm gonna get you, sucker. That's one of my favorite movies. We had that movie on VHS. We had that movie on VHS.
Yeah, we did. That we did. Trey at home then?
Was he at home?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was being lazy. I don't know if I said that again, but hello, Miss Cynthia Brown. Mike Lewis say, love it. You are very good at what you do on Facebook and reading every comment. Thank you, Mike. I tried. Welcome, Carlene Ward. Mary Peterson says, hello, cousins. Wow, my favorite pie. They look delicious. I take a slice with a scoop of vanilla. Yes, Miss Mary, yes. Linda Prelo say, Mr. James, did it on them pies this time. He watched them. He didn't burn them. He sure did. He sure did. That's how you know Miss Linda, baby. Miss Linda done seen, hey, they pretty, ain't they? Bernice Ball, welcome. Bernice Michelle say, tell Daddy to go to the corner store for some ice cream. Yeah. Send him to the store.
Okay, I'm on my way.
He say he on his way. He on his way with Bernice. Maxine says yes.
I have to ask my wife, can I go to the store? It ain't gonna take me but 10 minutes. Will it be okay?
Yeah, you can go to the store.
Look, he got the keys and everything, y'all.
Yeah.
Oh, look, he missed to go get the ice cream.
Because he know he gonna eat all the rest of it.
Daddy, so is you gonna be back by the time it's time for us to close it out?
He just going to get some ice cream. He probably going to stop and go. I don't know where he going to get some ice cream.
Okay. You mean Valero?
Valero, yeah.
That ain't been no stop and go in a long time,
You know
mother.
what I'm talking about. I can't remember. You know, I'm old. I don't remember all that.
Linda Robinson says, hello, I love apple pie. They look so delicious. What kind? It really do. Wait a minute, I did it. I want some. Wait a minute. All right, Miss Linda, I got what you said. Thank you for sharing the live, Cynthia Davis Parker. We greatly appreciate it.
Okay, put the top on this.
Maxine says, we love it. Thank you.
It's okay.
Show.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Hello, Cynthia Davis Parker.
Hello.
Thank you for that round of applause. Avatar Miss Stephanie. Welcome, Donna L. Cotton Rivers. Thank you, Melvin. Melvin say I'm doing an awesome job. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Welcome, Yolanda Shaw, Anna Smith. Yolanda Shaw said, good evening, king and queens. Good evening, Miss Yolanda. How you doing tonight? We have 91 in the house. Glenda Rucker Gray says, hi, everyone. Thank you for that thumbs up, Avatar Yolanda Shaw. I love this fro. I wish mine really looked like that when it's out.
So don't look all greasy and curly like a Jerry curl.
Yeah, my fro don't look like a fro. It look like a Jerry curl. That's what my kids always say.
Sorry, Matthew.
Miss Marie said my friend Audrey Bridges is watching from Reedsville, North Carolina.
Hello,
well,
Miss
thank
Bridges.
you. Well, look, thank you, Miss Marie Slade, for putting Miss Audrey Bridges on to us.
Yes.
Hello, cousin. Hello, Michael Jenkins. Hello.
Hello, cousin.
Look, we got some dessert. We got some homemade apple pie for you. Because you know he always come in talking about, hey, now, what we got pie? Because he is so funny. He just said that. Welcome, Donna Rain.
Hey, Donna.
Sharon Jackson says, hello, family. Hello, Miss Sharon. Welcome, Ann Cox.
This is right there.
Michael, we have chicken spaghetti, fried catfish, salad, garlic bread, and apple pie tonight. Homemade apple pie from scratch.
Jane made that apple pie from
Daddy made it from scratch. Welcome, Danny Wilson.
Because Cameron wanted apple pie.
Welcome, Hunter Larry or Larry Hunter. Michael Jenkins say those pies look delicious. Thank you, Michael.
Scoot.
Hold on, y'all. I'm just gonna hold on. I'm just moving to the side, y'all, to get a better angle. Michelle Hall say, good to see your beautiful girls tonight. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Welcome, Sandra Streeter.
Hey,
Michael
Sandra.
Jenkins say, what up, Cam?
Hey, cuz.
Welcome, Brenda Aceto or Astudio. Miss Brenda, send me the correct pronunciation of your last name so I don't get that wrong. Or I just call you Miss Brenda when I see you from now on, if that's okay, because I can't get the pronunciation of that. Dwayne Richardson says, good evening, $1 Million Barbecue Sauce. I hope you guys have a great day today. Thank you, Mr. Dwayne. I hope you're having a great day as well. Claudine Burns say, them pies make my mouth water. They sit right in front of the camera. All right, now, y'all, come on. Let me put it on. Let me put it in.
Zoom it in, huh?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Miss Claudine. I'm sorry. That's like the other day when Daddy slid that cake. No, was it the cake or was it the pie?
No, that was a pound cake.
That was a cake.
Yeah, it was the cake. I can't remember who it was. She's like, so he just gonna slide the cake like that right in front of us like that? Mina Carr say those pies look better than Patty's pies. Well, thank you. Max. Bob, you don't move. May Anderson says, hello, cousins May from Alabama.
Hello, May.
Welcome, Alex Alford. Felita Jordan said, you have us too close to the pies. I have eaten half of one. Mom, you know what? You know what Felita say?
What?
Felita say, you have us too close to the pies. I have eaten half of one of them already. She done ate half of one already. Felita, you so silly. Girl. Yvonne Canto say, hey, you have been away for a while, Miss Yvonne. Who is the new chef?
That's Cameron.
That's my other daughter.
No.
That's the older daughter. That's Apple's older sister, Miss Yvonne. Yeah,
I'm her only sister, but I am older, so you know.
Michael Jenkins say, Cat is wet as my brother Trey. At home, being lazy, but he'll be here when we start eating.
Yeah, he'll be here.
Welcome, Steve Debbie Haskins. Alice Alfred says, hello, beautiful family. Hello, Miss Alice. How you doing? Katina Murray says, good evening, Miss Katina. Welcome. Okay, I'm going to get this right. Tarek Amar Sassy Randon. Thank you for the 20 stars, Mr. Byron.
Thank you, Byron.
Price Brown says, just love the family vibes. Thank you, my love. Sandra Streeter say, what up, cousins? Meeting tonight. Miss Sandra, we having fried catfish, chicken spaghetti, salad, garlic bread, and those 2 apple pies that Daddy made from scratch, Miss Sandra.
And he did it all by
And he did it all by himself. Melvin Florence said, okay, Candace, I have to go and get ready for work. Y'all have my address to send my bag to. All right, Melvin, you got it.
We got you, baby.
Yeah, we got you. Welcome, Phyllis Davis.
Hi, Phyllis.
Dwayne Richardson say, them pies looking so delicious. Thank you, Mr. Dwayne. Yvonne Canto said, welcome, new chef. Welcome, Patricia Haygood Bailey. We have 92 in the house. Thanks for all the hearts, the likes, the shares. If you haven't shared and don't mind sharing, we would greatly appreciate it. Thank you for sharing. That was fast. Thank you for sharing the live, Miss Sandra. Michael Jenkins said, where's Brother James at? Michael, he was on here earlier, but he ate up all the ice cream, so he had to go get some more for his apple pie. So, yeah, he'll probably be back by 10. Well, we're not going to go off until he get back. So he just went to the corner store. But, yeah, we need some we need some vanilla ice cream. Every time we think we got some ice cream, we don't have it because he
Did you just look at it?
eat it out. So he eat it
Ice
out.
cream.
Welcome, Ruby Robinson.
And he did an 80.
Patricia Haygood said, hey, Bet.
Hey, Patricia.
She said, hold on, wait. I thought she said, hey, but she said, pie. Is it? Yes, ma'am. Ruby Robinson says, hi. Hello, Ruby. Welcome, Letha Robinson. Linda Pralo says, yes, welcome, new chef. It's all sibling day. Where is your sibling? You're 20. She in there being lazy, Miss Linda. Welcome, Rose Blake. Yvonne Canto say, Mom still looking beautiful as always. You heard that, Mom? Miss Yvonne say, you still looking beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing the live, Miss Lakeisha. We appreciate that so much. Miss Yvonne, he went to the store to get some vanilla ice cream for the apple pies because he ate it all. So he eats it all up, and so he had to go get some more. Thank you for the hearts, Christ.
Yes.
Welcome, Karen Malone Leach.
Hey, Karen.
Miss Marie, Apple is back there laying down with them beats on her head. So even when you call her name, she ain't around because she can't hear you. Welcome, Dorinthia Moore. Paul Tebow say it looks good. You can really cook. Thank you, Paul. Natalie Hooper says, hello, family. Pies look delicious. Thank you, Natalie. How you doing tonight, love? Welcome, Georgia Walker. Thank you for sharing the live, Mr. Darrell. You know we appreciate that so much. Welcome, Jackie Smith. Thank you for sharing the live, Miss Anna. We greatly appreciate it. Welcome, Peggy Mr. Swain. Mr. Dwayne Richardson, thank you so much for sharing the live. You know, look, we appreciate that so much.
Thank you.
Carol Gibson says, pies look delicious. Thank you, Carol. Linda Prelo that's in this cute, look, this yes avatar. She ready, y'all. She ready. We got 101 in the house. Thanks for all the hearts, the likes, the stars, the shares. Thank you for sharing, Miss Bernice. Thank you for sharing, Vicky. Welcome, Antoinette Wade Williams.
Hello, Antoinette.
Hello, Liz Taylor.
Where my towel go?
This is it.
Where your towel go?
Yvonne Canto says, star party for the new chef. Thank you.
Hey, new chef.
Star party.
Oh.
Welcome, Cheryl B. Brooks.
Hey, Cheryl.
All right, so look, I'm going to get, oh, you know what? I'm trying not to offend nobody because I was going to get a close-up of the fish and stuff. But somebody told me these pies was too close in the camera. So let me see if I can get a little look. Let me see if I can get a little. Get an angle over there. Oh, can they see that? Yeah, so that's the catfish frying.
Yeah.
Oh, she already, yeah. Oh, you know what, Mom?
Huh?
Just pull that to the So,
front.
yeah,
I
to the
just-
front.
I'm not through.
So I don't
I
have
had to
the.
get off these out.
Oh, okay.
That's
Yeah,
why
so I
had to
don't
put
have
myself.
these pies, right?
You can put the salad next to it and they can look at the salad instead.
Y'all want to look at the salad instead of the pie?
Oh, because Cameron made the salad. Cameron made the salad. y'all.
Suggestion.
Just a suggestion.
You know.
Okay, I think I did say hello, Miss Cheryl B. Brooks. Hello, Evelyn Law, Pamela X. Linda Prelo say it's not too close for me. Hold on, she say it's not too close. I can smell it, honey. Thank you, Miss Linda. Welcome, Rosalind Bridges. Audrey Moore say you're not too close. All right, okay, I'm not too close. Okay, because at first, Yolanda Shaw say the pies look. Thank you for that honey avatar, Miss Yolanda. He back?
Yeah.
All right, y'all. He back with the vanilla ice cream.
Well, okay. He sure flew.
That was fast, wasn't it, y'all?
It sure was.
Dad, I didn't know you did. You don't even drive fast.
At
How
all.
did you do that?
Well, I didn't have to leave out the neighborhood, you know.
What you mean you have to leave out the neighborhood? Huh?
Oh.
I didn't have to leave out the neighborhood.
So where you went?
I'm going to do 7-Eleven. That's right.
I told you that's where you was going. So stop and go. I say stop and go, but y'all say-
Valero, he say 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
She say stop and go, but it's actually Valero.
Well, technically it's Circle K now. But it
Oh,
was Valero.
but see, that's what confuses me because it still got a
Valero
Valero
gas.
gas. Yeah.
Okay, but yeah.
Right on the phone. We
I
let it
told you he
thaw
was
out.
moving fast because he don't even move fast.
You say, I know y'all, but it was.
At all.
I know. Daddy,
At
I'm so
all. But
proud
no
of you.
urgency in the
Daddy,
world.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Pamela X says pies look delicious. Thank you, Pamela. Welcome, Stanley Williams, Dorothy Alexander, Patricia Jones, Rose Dykes. Thank you for the 500 stars.
Oh, thank
It
you,
is
y'all.
so
Thank you,
greatly
y'all.
appreciated.
Appreciate
Welcome, Miss Barbara Stamp Spain.
No.
We have 101 in the house tonight. Thanks for all the hearts, the likes, the stars, the shares. If you haven't shared
Just a
and don't
little
mind, we
more.
greatly appreciate it. She almost finished, you guys. We got the apple pie, they frying the catfish, and the chicken spaghetti. It's almost ready.
Fish is almost ready. I can check it out.
The catfish almost ready? Stanley Williams says, hello family, how are you doing today? Raleigh, North Carolina here. I need one of the pies in my life. All right,
Oh,
Mr.
you
Stanley.
got
Mr. Stanley, look, we got you. A homemade apple pie. Thank you so much, Maxine, for sharing. We appreciate that so much. Welcome, Shauna Edmond. We have to work on shipping one of them pies to Stanley. he said he need one of them in his life.
He wanted his life.
Daddy, show
Jay,
Welcome, Shauna Edmond.
I push it to the side, to the back.
Daddy, Yvonne Cantor say, tell Dad the new chef got it going on tonight.
Chef.
Look at
Yeah.
I started it, but you know.
Yeah, I'm trying to check this spaghetti. It's just,
Okay.
Welcome, Alonzo Baltazar. Shauna Edmonds said, I'm trying to unbig my back and y'all make me hungry. Girl, I had to process what you were saying.
You know how I call Trey Big Back?
Yeah, that's what, honestly, after I thought about it, I know that's what my daughter calls Trey, my oldest son,
Yeah.
Big Back. Girl, you good.
What you
We like
calling
to eat
Big
over
Back?
here.
Because he said he went to trash.
Child, over here,
No,
like, girl, we like to eat. And it's okay. Look. Welcome, Cora Brooks. We have 102
Hey,
in the
Cora.
house. All right, y'all. So look, y'all can see y'all. That's the fried catfish that she just finished up. And then, okay, well, that's the salad. Hello, Miss Dolly Taylor. How you doing, my love?
okay, that's
There you
cool.
go. No, I didn't know that. Like I would already get it out the oven.
Welcome, Angel. I think it's Jareo Angel. If that's wrong, you can send me the pronunciation, the correct pronunciation, but I tried to get it right, Angel.
It'll sit for a minute.
Welcome, T. Eric Sailor. A sailor?
Ah,
Child, Shanna Edmonds say, Lord, catfish and salad on the menu. Y'all taking me out. Help me, Lord. Oh, Shanna, don't be like that, girl. Don't be like that. You know the girl. You know this Texas. We always do it big in Texas. If they big in Texas.
Girl, get your own towel. Look at the way you look.
She's like,
you look.
welcome, Javon J. Crockett.
I'm just using it.
It's mine.
What's the oh, okay, look here.
Oh, I don't know, but it's mine.
Welcome, Marie Goshchild. Thompson.
Slide in up over there.
Oh, good, Angel. I got it right. Thank you so much. I'll be trying to get y'all names right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Marta McClain says, good evening, beautiful family. Hello, Miss Marta. How you doing, my love? Shanna Edmonds said, yes, we do. I'm in Mesquite, Texas. We got Texas in the house, baby. We got Texas in the house.
Yep, got Texas in the house.
Welcome, Darlene Hill. Annie Reed say, hey, cousins, waving right back at you, Miss Annie. Hey. Hold on, wait a minute. What? Oh, girl, you caught that, didn't you?
Yes, you did.
You got that. Dwight has said, I'll take a piece of fish and 2 pieces of bread with some hot sauce, please. You know what? That's Dwight go-to, because every time we cook some fish, that's what Dwight wants. He wants some hot sauce and them 2 breads to make his sandwich.
Make it sandwich.
This is fish. Look, yeah, to make his fish sandwich.
Yeah.
Welcome, Michael White.
It's mine.
Liz Jones says, take care, cousins. All right, Liz, I will see you next week. Hey, Brenda Davis, how you doing?
Hey, Brenda.
Yvonne Canto say, love it. You guys are expanding the empire. Great for business. Thank you for love. Sheila McCoy say, love Cameron, laugh. Hey, Miss Cherie. Hey, Cherie Vaught, how you been? Cherie says, hello, beautiful family. How you been, Cherie? Welcome, William Schmitty. I hope I said that right, William.
Okay.
All right, so welcome, Beverly Voss Ladner. Linda Prelo say, okay, as Beyonce say, I'm throwing my keys up, knocking on the door. All right, guys, so there's the catfish. The catfish is finished, the catfish and salad, and then, of course, we have those apple pies. But now they're working on the chicken spaghetti. What, Cameron?
Yeah.
And Mom, so my mom over there directing.
She directing who?
Directing her. It look like she directing.
You directing me?
Yeah.
See?
Are you really?
Come on, now hurry up.
Are you really?
Come on.
Is you really?
She said it. She
You're not
said
directing me.
She
Go
said
back to what she was doing.
She said it.
She wasn't directing
You
me.
know what? I'm not going to play with you. I ain't going to play with you. Look, I'm just saying. Welcome, Daisy Moore. Hello, Miss Naomi Colson. How you doing?
Hey, Naomi, how you doing? How your mom?
Daphne Miller said, my daughter lives in Cyprus. Is that too far to give me a plate? No, Daphne, because you know what? I used to work out there in Cyprus, so no, it ain't too. Welcome, Lavette Dunbar.
Hello, Lavette.
Barrett Cummings.
Yeah, let's do it.
Michelle Jacqueline. Douglas Lynn. Linda Prelo said, what's the ingredients for the chicken spaghetti?
Pan. Yeah.
Mom?
Huh?
What's the look? She's
I
like,
didn't hear you.
What's the ingredients for the chicken spaghetti?
We did, I bought some chicken and seasoned it. And I used onions, bell pepper, green bell pepper, red bell pepper, red bell pepper, pimento, green onions, and celery, cream of mushroom soup, and what is that?
Chicken broth?
Yeah, chicken broth and rotel tomatoes.
Well, Boss, like, Mama, you okay? You look like you was discombobulated
No,
over
Max
there.
was right here. Max was right
Oh, Max was there. Okay. I was
Yeah.
like, what happened over there?
here. I kind of lost my footing because Max was behind me.
That's like,
Yeah.
I sure hope he don't make y'all neither one of y'all break no heel.
Hey, don't say that.
I'm just saying.
Don't say
you
such a
know,
thing.
I'm just, I have to warn my patients about that all the time, about they animals running up on them.
Don't get in the middle.
Dolly Taylor say, can I have a big slice of pie?
Yeah.
Most definitely, Miss Dolly. You know you got it. Linda Bennett says, hello, one of my favorite family. Hello, Miss Linda. How you doing tonight? Welcome, Tammy Pinkett.
Hey, Tammy.
Jacqueline Michelle says, hi, family. Hello, Jacqueline. How you doing?
I don't have to.
Welcome, Rakesh Quick.
I can't.
Melody Jean Hornsby
She's
Frazier.
already in it.
Hey, girl. She say, hello, family. Hey, Melody Jean.
Hey, Melody.
So I said, Melody Jean. She been with us for a while, y'all.
Yes, she had.
Linda Craylow said, did she pull camera hair? Yes, she did.
She did.
Yes, she did.
And then she gonna say she didn't do it.
Yes, she
Y'all
did.
wasn't supposed to see that.
She said y'all wasn't
Then she
supposed
told me
to
to
see
shut up.
it.
Y'all heard that?
Where's
I
Andy
did
Smith?
not.
You did too.
Look, the love between her and Sexy Lexi. Cause
Ain't that right, Sexy?
Cause that's what she called her grandma. How many granddaughters y'all know call their grandma Sexy Lexi?
That's her fault. She shouldn't say she
You
was ugly.
ripping all on the
That's what I'm setting up
You
for
gotta
you
pick
though.
that up.
This is too small.
That's what I told
You want to
her,
get
but
another
she-
pot? A bowl?
And we always too smart. Look, man, y'all know we
What's
gotta
bigger?
get
You want to get one more? Big pan?
Welcome, Mary
I
Balfour.
didn't do it.
Huh?
Look, Miss Patricia say, don't hurt my sassy.
Oh yeah. There you go. Thank you, Patricia.
Hello,
I won't hurt
YB. YB, where you been, girl?
Hey, girl.
How you been feeling?
Well,
She say, don't hurt my
well, we
sassy.
can try.
Melody Horton and friends say, hey, Candace, hey, my love.
Yeah.
Now, you know you started off with her, so, you know, when I see you, I got you.
Just split it. I mean, yeah. Just pour it in
Welcome, Sammy Jo
there. You
Hamilton.
gonna pour it.
YB
Yeah.
says, hello, my amazing
Hey,
$1 million
YB.
family. Welcome, Edith Overboard. Edith, I hope I said that last name right. Mike Lewis says, looks delicious. Thank you, Mike. Michael White says, do you need a larger pan? Yes, Michael.
Yeah.
You know what's so funny?
She picked that
We
small
always be needing a larger
I
pan.
was going to do the big pan, but then I said, no.
Every time we do something, I have to tell them we
I
come with the
usually
big
use a
pan.
bigger pan than that, but I just use that one.
I don't think we know how to cook like small portions.
We don't.
I don't think we know how to
Now you
cook.
can put some
Michael,
more.
I don't think we know how to cook
Yeah.
small
Bam.
portions.
We don't.
Bam!
No.
There you go. We got it now.
We don't know how.
Welcome,
That's for
Gloria
sure.
Coleman
We
Jordan.
like French.
Bernice Bushel said the pan is dropping out. Yeah, Bernice, that's why she just should have went with her first mind
I should have.
with this whole Pyrex right here. Mike Lewis says, LOL.
Yeah.
Thank you for those hearts, Miss
See, I was
Linda
thinking about
Bennett.
a big
Welcome,
pan.
Queenie
Yeah.
Bobby
Nah,
Carr.
But it almost fit though.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I didn't see it. I just came on. That's all about. No, it's all right. Welcome, Bessie Harper. Michael
Bessie.
White. Chef Apple is being lazy today.
No, she tired.
Well, she actually tired though. They start testing. Is it start testing?
Yeah.
Yeah, they start testing this week. Welcome, Tammy Brown. Why me say I'm hanging in there. Thank you so much for asking. You're welcome, my love. You know, we always want to make sure our cousins are okay.
That's
And
right.
taken care of. Welcome, Warren Melvin. Mike Lewis, you still LOL it. Mike Lewis say leftovers are the best. Yes, Mike. You don't know, sometimes I come over here for breakfast and get leftovers. Wake up. Wake up with leftovers on my mind. Welcome, Larry Bailey. Thank you for that 100 avatar, Miss Linda Bailey. Oh, I'm sorry, Linda Prelo. Miss Linda Prelo, I'm sorry about that, my love. Tammy Brown says, hello, cousins. Your cousins in Little Rock, Arkansas. All right, y'all. We got Little Rock in the house. All right, y'all. I'm gonna come up on here just a little bit so y'all can see. And then what y'all gonna do? Put that in the oven?
Yeah, she got no. Oh, put it. She don't really have to because it's already cooked.
Okay.
Cook wing.
Okay.
If I put some more cheese on it, then I would put it back in the oven.
Okay. Miss Melody said, I have things going on at church some evenings. Oh, it's okay, Miss Melody, because a lot of our followers, we know, okay, on Wednesday nights, Some have Bible study. You know, so we know Miss Melanie. Linda Prelo said, oh, that looks good. Thank you, Miss Linda. Hey, Michael Lampkin. Hello, Miss Diana Booth. Miss Barbara Stamps Banks. We have chicken spaghetti, fried catfish, garlic bread, salad with homemade apple pies. Both of those pies. Welcome, Veronica Gervin. I hope I said that right, Veronica. I be trying, y'all.
All right.
Michael Lampkin says, yummy. Welcome, Maria Johnson Felton. Daryl Kimbrough said, Candace, everything is looking so delicious, and those apple pies are the bomb. Do you think the pies will be going in one night? Yeah, you know what? One of them gonna be gone. I know for sure.
Yeah, you good.
Yeah.
Welcome, Betty Baker. Brandon Harrison says, good evening, Mr. $1 Million Barbecue Sauce Cooking Food. Looking good. Thank you, Brandon Harrison. Benny Baker says, that looks delicious. Thank you so much, Benny. Welcome, Roberta Wilson. Yvonne Canto say, there is nothing like fried catfish on a piece of bread with some hot sauce, man. It's a lot of y'all like that. I like it too. I like it too. Lily Crenshaw says, hello, cousins. Hello, Lily. How you doing? Dwight Hat says, everything looks delicious. We get a 10, Dwight. Thank you. Paul Tebow said, do y'all want some company? Come on, Paul.
Come on, Paul.
Imelda Brown says, looks delicious. Thank you so much. Daphne McMillan said, what a spread. Your family is so inspiring. Thank you, Daphne. We greatly appreciate it. Welcome, Franklin Williams. Marie Slade say, that chicken spaghetti looks delicious. I have to make it. Yeah, Miss Marie. I'll probably be eating that for breakfast. Welcome, Sherry Cochran.
We good.
Wami says, they're also not giving me notifications, so I've been having to watch the replays. You know, it's a lot of people that's not getting their notifications, Wami, so I understand completely. Carol Temple says, food looks awesome. Oh, yeah, I guess I better. Maybe y'all need to scoop some of that up so we can get it all in one view. K-Back, can you like? Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Welcome. Hello, Miss Linda Robinson. Paul Tebow said, thank you, I'm on the way. Come on. Welcome, Aura Rose.
Okay.
Barbara Rivers says, good job, my favorite family. Have a blessed night. Thank you, Miss Barbara. You have a blessed night as well. Why Me says, everything looks so amazing. Thank you, Why Me. Thanks for that round of applause, Miss Barbara Rivers. Welcome, Amy Williams, Kelton Peterson. Maxine says, yes, the takeover with Flo. Hey, girl.
Hey, Flo, how you doing?
Flo. Welcome, Elisa French McKay. She says, good evening, Elisa.
Yeah.
Welcome, Irma Anderson. Mina Carr said, did she put cheese in the spaghetti?
Oh, yes.
Ooh, a whole lot.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, Miss Mina, we're a cheese family. It's a lot
They
of
ain't
stuff.
gonna eat if they don't
If they ain't got no cheese in it, Mina, I ain't gonna eat it. Take over, say hey, y'all.
Take over.
Welcome, Marie and Lee. Tammy Brown said, now, or did your family own a restaurant? Nah, Miss Tammy, we ain't never owned no restaurant. Almost. But, yeah, I don't think that was in the cards. Bernice Bushel says the food looks delicious and enjoy watching everyone cooking together and doing the reading the comments. Thank you, Bernice. I greatly appreciate that. I be trying, y'all. Flo say, looking good. Thank you. Welcome, Teresa Hughes. Byron Rogers says everything looks delicious. Thank you for that 100 avatar, Miss Jacqueline Rivers. Hello, Brenda Williams.
Get Papa sauce, baby.
Byron Rogers, thank you for that 100 avatar. Welcome, Kumar Bhushan. Vita Carr say, me too. All right, so see, you know, it'd be funny because I be talking to y'all like, y'all be like in my face. So, Mama, I'm like talking about, yeah, we here.
Oh.
So, show her what I'm doing with I'm talking about we here, Mina.
Yeah.
And you can't even see me.
This what
so,
she
she
doing,
like, we here. We understand each other. YB says, you're so very welcome. Thank you. Teresa Hughes says, hello. Happy birthday to Miss Teresa Hughes. She turned 63 today.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Hope you enjoy Brenda Williams says, looking good. Thank you. Carol Temple says, everyone have a blessed night. You as well, Miss Carol.
I forgot to eat ice cream.
Linda Preload, thank you for that heart. Maxine say happy birthday.
Yes.
Miss Barbara. Miss Vet ain't make those apples for the apple pie.
No,
from
they
scratch.
made them pies himself.
Daddy made those
He
apple
made
pies.
those pies. I give him credit when he do it.
Yeah, Daddy made them pies,
He
Miss
made
Barbara,
the pies.
and he made them from scratch.
Yep, he did. He went and got them apples and peeled them and everything.
He did all that. Welcome, Vivian Marks Mizzle. Thank you, Miss Glover, for the 100 stars. Welcome, Lorraine Mendez.
That's the first bag.
Right, the first one for sure.
Miss Marie say, Miss Vet, what kind of sauce did you use for the spaghetti?
Oh, I make cheese and what I did was I sauteed my onions, bell pepper, green onions and regular onions, and what else I had? Oh, and celery. I cooked all up. It was chopped all up. I cooked it in some garlic butter. I kind of got it done. Then I put my cheese in there. I put some chicken broth, and I kept putting cheese and alternated chicken broth. And then I put my cream of mushroom, and I just let it cook. And then I put some cream of, not cream, what was it? Oh, I put pimento in there also. Yeah.
Okay. Welcome, Valerie Caldwell. Vicky Abbey says, delicious. What ice cream? Oh, cooking pies. Cooking right there. Yvonne, because one of them mine. Yvonne Cantor said, you are a great spokesperson. You do not miss comments. Excellent job. You are very professional. Thank you, Missy. But I be trying. I do. Sometimes I fall short, but you know, we ain't. Look, all of us just humans. So thank you. I greatly appreciate that, Missy. Daphne McMillan said, oh, that's 100 Avatar. Thank you so much. Vita Carr say, I feel you, girl. Miss Marie, I knew what you meant when you say, I meant Miss Vet. Yes, I know. But it's so funny because my aunt used to call my mama Bet. Yeah. With a B.
Aunt Doris never
Aunt Doris used to call my mama.
Always said
she always called my mama Bet. So when I seen Bet, I already knew what you was trying to say, Miss Marie. So it's all right. Welcome, Yolanda Cunningham. Miss Tammy Brown says, happy birthday. Hello, Davita Williams Thomas. How you doing tonight, my love? Imelda Brown said, where do y'all live at in Houston? I have a son in Houston. We stay off on the east side of Houston.
Like you're going towards Louisiana.
Yeah, like going towards Louisiana. Off of I-10. I-10 East. Well, you can also get to us the Beltway too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. YB say you doing an amazing job, Miss Candy Kane. Thank you, YB.
YB, you forgetting about me? I'm doing a great job.
Daddy, see?
Thank you.
Daddy, I'm not putting off his. Why I can't just skip? Come on, now.
Come on, do what you gotta do.
Okay. Look at Patricia Johnson said my birthday is Saturday, cousin. Yeah. Oh, Miss Patricia Johnson. Happy birthday. Is it Patricia?
It's Saturday.
It's gonna be Saturday.
Tomorrow? No, Saturday. Okay. Well, what we doing for our birthday, girl?
It's an hour. Like
I mean, hey.
It is. It's our birthday. We're doing our birthday.
Yeah.
Miss Dolly Taylor says happy birthday. YB says happy birthday. Dwight Hedge says happy birthday. Thank you for sharing the live. Miss Yolanda Cunningham is so appreciated. Welcome, Gloria Allen. Miss Yolanda say looks delicious. Thank you, my love. Davita Williams Thomas say, hey, I'm late tonight. That's all right. You on time. You here. That's all that matters. Welcome, Sheila Jenkins.
Hey, Sheila.
Hey, Sheila, how you doing?
Linda Prelo say, tell Mr. Jane he's all right. He can make that pie.
Hey, you ain't got that ice cream.
It ain't taking long, y'all.
But you know what? He gonna eat all of it.
Look how you look. Don't be. Gloria Allen says hello, everyone. Hello, Miss Gloria.
I have to tell everything.
Well, yeah, you do.
Look, Papa.
Miss Barbara Stamps Bay say he gotta make me one and send it to me. Miss Barbara, he's still trying to figure out the correct packaging for these for the cakes.
Yeah.
Look at it.
Yeah, but thing about it, I have one, then I end up doing a different one, so I don't know, man. I don't know.
Hello, Miss Inez Higgs. The
Hello,
Williams
Miss
Thomas
Inez.
say, that pie is on point.
Yes.
Hello,
Yes.
Glenda Bolton.
Hey, Glenda.
Carr said, did a
Look at-
fantastic
look
job.
at moving everything around.
Just wish I could taste. I know, huh? Why me said, good job, Mr. James. Inez Hicks says, hello, family. Everything looks delicious. Thank you, Miss Inez.
Thank
Welcome,
you.
Irma Cheeks. Regina House. Gloria Allen says, everything looks delicious.
Camel
Wooden it be lovely. Wouldn't it be lovely? I like that name. Welcome, wouldn't it be lovely?
Yeah.
Deborah Spencer, Linda Beach. Miss Inez, it's all right. You ain't late. You right on time.
That's
you see,
right.
you plating up the food right now. For you guys who just got in, it's chicken spaghetti, fried catfish, salad, garlic bread, and homemade apple pie.
And ice cream.
Oh, and the vanilla ice
Now,
cream.
fish was
Yeah.
supposed to go to ice cream, right?
Well, that's
You
what
ever
they
heard
used to
that
say a long
before?
time. Yeah, they used to say
It's a
that.
lot of stuff they used to say a long time ago. We just,
There you go.
Oh, that right?
Paul Tebow says, keep up the great job. Thank you, Mr. Tebow. Oh, Mr. Tebow, you in Katy?
All
Oh,
right.
man, Mr. Tebow, you close.
Yeah, you close, Mr.
Look,
Tebow.
Mr. Tebow, you probably could come over here and get you a plate. Welcome, Renee Carson. Renee says, hello, everyone. Hello, beloved. And Miss Inez is in the energy corridor.
Yeah.
You know that's going the same way.
Yeah.
Well, Inez and Mr. Tebow, like, that's all going the same way.
Where Mr. Tebow from? Louis.
What you mean where he from? He probably from Louisiana.
I know, but I was going to ask him if he, Mike.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, because we had some friends last
Yeah, that's my dad's- one of my-
He lived down the street, one of our good friends,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tebow. That's why I was going to ask him
But they
that.
was from, what part of it?
Mauriceville?
Mauriceville?
Mauriceville, Louisiana was where they were from.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, y'all. We
Okay.
Alright.
Did I say? Okay. Renee Carson. Renee said, hello, everyone.
Hello,
Inez
Renee.
T says, energy corridor. Paul said, and your husband did a good job as well.
Yes.
thank you.
Ooh,
Job
yes,
well
you
done.
did.
Marie
Good
Slade
job.
said the ice cream is go. Marie said the ice cream gonna melt.
Oh, it won't be
Already
right now.
Look, we finna get it. I'm trying to get out, but there's more people coming out here. He finna go ahead and do that now. Dwayne had to say, that's right, James, just walk away.
Ooh, Kel says good, Julie.
Why me saying,
Yeah,
I
I'm
did
good.
say you did a good job. Yes, you did, beloved. Thank you so much. Welcome, Mary Malone.
I know.
Yvonne Cantor said, Dad, you're doing an awesome job.
Yeah.
Miss Inez, we had, when he go to play,
Oh,
we had chicken spaghetti, fried
He
catfish,
tried to
garlic
do Candace
bread,
Happy Dad.
salad, and homemade apple pie and vanilla ice cream.
Yeah.
That's good, Daddy?
I know.
Look, that's good, Daddy? Welcome, KJ Ledger, Susan Minty.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, Miss Patricia, and see that's the thing y'all don't realize. Miss Patricia sometimes be throwing me off because she on the $1 Million Tour. So she be talking to people, but then sometimes she'll talk to you, and I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. Is this okay? So Miss Patricia say, not sure yet on that. I just be happy to be. I'm just happy
I
to be
know
alive.
that's right, Tricia.
All right.
I
And
know.
Miss Jacqueline is
When
over
you
here.
enjoy your birthday, have a blessed birthday.
Okay. Miss Inez say, Mr. James, did he make a cake? No, he made that. He
made
made
that
them pies.
pie.
That's what he made, Miss
Oh,
Inez.
it's just a piece of
Andre say, scoop
Yeah,
me
I
some
sure
too.
did.
I got you, Andre. I'm gonna scoop you some too. Tammy Brown says, I love following your family. Such a refreshing page to watch. Nothing compared to all these messy content. Hey, we just try to, thank you. She said, messy content creators, great job. Hey, Miss Tammy.
I'm next.
We just try to mind our business, Miss Tammy. That's it. We just try to mind our business.
Yep.
Hello, Deborah Daniels, Sharon Charles, Dolly
Deborah.
Taylor says, good job, Mr. James. Welcome, Jason Victoria
All
Senior,
right.
Walter Brown, Jacqueline Kenya said, looks good. Michelle Hall said, everything is delicious. Thank you guys so much. Welcome, Cheryl Krim. Anna Wall said, oh my God, let's eat. I'm trying to, Miss Anna, but people keep coming on. I'm trying to get everybody back. For Charles Denson, Vicky Bowman,
Hey, Charles.
Mina Carr said, man, where's my plate? Which one? Which one? Which one, Miss Mina? Which one you want? Look, which one you want?
We got you. We got you.
Look, that go salad. That go to pie. Look, we got you. All right, look, here we go. All right, Miss Mina. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, I'm trying to get it. Walter Brown said, watching you guys from the hospital. The doctor has me on a liquid. Walter, you don't need to be watching us if you're on a liquid. Change us right now, Walter. You're on a liquid diet. Do not torture yourself. We love you. Thank you for coming on.
Take care of yourself, Walter.
YB said, lots of love and prayers to you all. Natalie Hooper say, now that's a piece of pie. Antoinette Frizzell Moore, hello. Inez say, please learn to Tebow right down the freeway. Jacqueline River says, looks delicious. Hello, Kim Dampierre. Mina Carr said, you always put a nice spread on the table. I'm moving next door. Come on, Miss Mina. Hello, Lamar Foster. Maxine says, good night, my family. See you next week.
Next week.
Yo, she said tomorrow. Take care. I say, I'll see you next week because we on Monday through Thursday. Miss Inez, that's how many people is on here, Miss Inez. I'm just not getting to you, and it was 140 in the house.
Okay.
Andrew Watson said, I need some ice cream and a pie.
All
You
right.
got it. Hey, Tarsha Dorsey. Paul Tebow said, enjoy yourselves. Thank you.
It's good.
Maxine, thank you. Barter McLean, thank you. Lisa Bell, hello. Mina Carr said, boy, that ice cream melting like I like it. I know because it's still hot, Miss Mina. Why me says dessert before dinner, my kind of family.
Yep.
It's all on how we feel. Welcome, John Grass. Nikki Neal says looks delicious. Hello, Capricia Yarbrough Harris. Yvonne Canto said Mr. James be wearing some nice shirts. And Miss Yvette always dressed classy. Daphne McMillan say a blessed evening to all. Thank you. Hello, Nicole S. Davis. Byron Rogers says good night, everyone. Have a great weekend. See you next week. Inez said, did you get my address from Messenger? Did she get your
Who was
address?
that?
Miss Inez. I think we already
Yeah, I already
had
had her.
Miss Inez, we already had yours.
Miss Gloria that.
Well, hey, comma, Knuckles, Mina Carr say, all got you. You want all of it. Got you, Miss Mina.
All right.
Mary Logan. Andre said, okay, Andre, got you. Hey, hun, Bun. Paula Wells says, good night.
Bun.
Either
Good
one
night,
says,
Paula.
love you guys. Good night. Good night, y'all. I'm trying to get y'all Brenda Jacobs, Bernice Bushel. Good night, Andre Watson. God bless. Ramona, never mind Duckworth. Inez Lewis says, speed reading, Candace. Yes, I'm speed reading because I want to eat. Maxine say next week. Marcella Lewis, Diane Scott, Paula Wells, Mark Adams, Dwayne Richardson, Nikki Nicole, Deborah Owens, Marie Slade, Lucy Washington, Margaret Hewitt, Imelda Brown. If I'm sorry if I didn't get y'all comments, I'm trying to get on and eat. Stephanie Marie Woodrow, look, girl, you want to catch our replay? But Miss Stephanie and Doris Hewitt, I know you just coming on, but this is what we had, okay? And I'm trying to get off of here. And so I don't want to be mean because I want to get all y'all. But all right, cousins. Linda Bennett say have a great night. Have a great night, y'all. Emma McCowan, girl, you just got in and get a replay. All right, y'all.
Mind your business.
Take care of your business. Sometimes you have to look the other way and walk away.
Thank you, Miss Doris. Please do. Y'all have a good night. Ooh, I be trying this. Okay, y'all, I got to cut it off now. Bye.